Hello everybody, my name is Ginny Boy, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Now, since last time, I completed Can You Find It in Your Heart, which was clearing out the ants on that road for Ranger Jackson. I did it, and I got this lovely service rifle. It looks awesome. Standing right beside this powder ganger. Hello sir, can you express your views on the current situation you're finding yourself in? No? Okay, fuck you. I felt a bit bad doing that, but let's move on. Now, before we head on towards Novac, I'm gonna clear out the Nipton Town Hall and see if we find anything good. This is actually quite... oh god, what was that? It's actually quite a dangerous place because there are a lot of mines and Legion dogs, so you'll have to be careful. Those dogs, they can do a lot of damage, and the mines are quite lethal. First, let's head down here, key, and see if we can find anything good. Got some turbo, some explosives crate here with some good stuff. First aid box with some more good stuff. Anything else that I want? There's a gun cabinet here with some ammo and some dynamite. I'll take that. Edie, are you getting into trouble? Oh! Oh my god! Help! Help! See what I said about the Legion dogs? They are ferocious. Oh, get away from me! Oh god! I almost had a heart attack. Boom. He has been taken out for good. Let's reload. There's nothing in here. There's another one. Oh, there's one of them. Yeah, take that. There isn't a whole lot down here on the first floor, I don't think. Well, there is these desks. Where are these desks? With nothing in them. So there's not a whole lot of good stuff here on the first floor. Except for that room that I went down to first. Now here there are gonna be even more Legion dogs. But you can easily just do that and blow them all up. I seem to be a bit obsessed with the grenade launcher, but it's so good. Help! Help! Get off me! Smelly bastard. Okay, where to now? That just takes me out to first. Ooh. Okay, now this is where you have to be careful. See that dead wastelander? This has been the end of me several times. Look at that. A mine. Woohoo! Not this time, buddy boy. There's not a whole lot down here. Oh, there is this prospector though, which you should loot. It's got a 10mm submachine gun, which is good to sell. Maybe asking Stinny, why aren't you equipping the submachine gun? I don't really like the submachine guns. I prefer the pistol. Anything good in here? Oh, some purified water. anything on these desks? Anything at all? Anything fun? Nope. Nothing at all. First aid kit, some mentats and some radaway. I'll gladly take that. Here you go. Anything good in here? Ball caps. I did not mean to take the mug, but maybe I'll need it for something. Might be like a hot day one day. We'll just pour in some Nuka-Cola in that thing and just have a good time. Have a great time. Now I should have gotten locksmith level 50 before going here. That wasn't the smartest move on my part. I might have... oh yeah, I have a locksmith's reader. Now I can open this up. Hopefully not break the lockpick. There you go. Future weapons today. Some ammo. Bobby pin. Nothing in the cabinet. A big book of science. Meant that some programmer's digest. All good stuff. Let's read the big book of science. Science increased by 3. Fantastic. Now, you see this here? You should always take this. You may think, but Shinny, it's just a piece of pre-war money. No. It's 20 stacks of pre-war money. And they all weigh nothing. So that is some big money just sitting to be your... oh, look at that. Another submachine. Are the brass knuckles worth anything? I mean, compared to their weight, they're worth quite a bit. That is fantastic. Anything good here? Got a Nuka-Cola victory. 10mm rounds, 10mm pistol, carton of cigarettes. Let's repair my weather 10mm pistol. And let's also take this buff out. There you go. Okay, now we're gonna move on towards Novac if I can find the exit. So there it is. God, this place is very confusing. You have to go in quite a strange direction to get out. Maybe this is the mayor here, because he said they burned him alive on a pile of tires. Anything good in here? This is Salesman Weekly. You should always just check these mailboxes, because the skill magazines are quite good to just have in case you ever need them, because you never know when you'll need the extra 10 science or guns. Welcome to Nevada, the Silver State. Who's shot this sign? You uncivilized savages. Anything in here? No. People these days, look at that. They shot the California sign too. People have no respect for science these days. I mean, I know the world has ended and all civilization has basically just crumbled, but we still have to have our manners about us. How else are we gonna rebuild the world? Just make sure we're in for the future. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Ooh. Mines always freak me out. See here, there is another ambush. But yet again, not a very good ambush. Because these guys, instead of having guns, they often just have knives. See, she had a knife, and she was a gunslinger. There's also a person behind a rock over there, and 2 people up there. Oh, look at this. Take that. Thank you very much. Some whatever that was. Let's take this, take that, take that. I am getting some good loot. I love it. You gotta love when you get some good loot. It's one of the best feelings. Yeah, he's behind that rock over there. And sometimes these people can have grenade launchers. So I'm a bit worried about that because, I mean, they shouldn't be any real surprise. I don't want to get my head blown off. It's not very high up on my priority list. It's actually quite low. Just beneath I don't know, being burned alive on a pile of tires. But it's close. Pretty. They all have a pretty similar score on the ranking of stuff I never want to do. Pretty high up the shit list though. Let's see if I can get a good view down on these buggers. Oh yeah, there. Oh, how did they spot me? Didn't even hit me. God, this guy has a knife. And she has a tire iron. Great ambush, guys. I don't wanna... Where did he go? Hello? Where did that guy go? Where are they? Just disappeared. Can't just ambush me and then vanish off the face of the earth. Oh. Oh my god. Edie, what a shot. Oh my god. Edie just took them both out. Medics. Some more bottle caps. I'll take that. And now it's just this girl here, who appears to have some kind of a submachine gun. And she's dead. The ambush has been neutralized. Fantastic. Now you gotta be careful, because there's mines under all of these cones. And if you approach the cone from the wrong direction, it can be quite tricky to actually disarm them. So you gotta be a bit careful. Be a bit mindful of where the mine is. Shit, a 9mm submachine gun. I'll take that. Some medics. She also just had a butter knife. Why? There's no butter in the wasteland. Thing is useless. Can't use it as a weapon. Now where was her friend? This is the problem, because the bandit always like slides down the mountain. Well, here's the knife. I have found a clue. Piece of evidence. Now I just gotta find the body. Ah, here it is. He had a wrench and a squirrel on a stick. This was the most useless ambush ever. Only one of them had a gun. The game wasn't lying when they said that the Vipers had been brutalized by the NCR. It certainly wasn't. Sometimes I used to just, when I walked this, encounter just Legion dogs just walking across. That doesn't happen anymore. A bit strange. Now this place you always want to go to, because it has a unique weapon. The unique version of the cleaver, the chopper. It's actually quite good. But I'm not gonna be using it. I'm gonna be taking it and selling it, because it's actually worth quite a lot of money. So let's just head in here. The Wolfhorn Farmhouse. Now I believe this place had something to do with Ulysses as well. Maybe he stayed or something. I think I heard something about that. but I can't remember. I could probably look it up later. Here it is, the chopper. Look at that, weight 2, value 626. Yes. Oh, Thomas, I never knew this skill book was here. I have never seen that before. Fantastic. Well, you learn something new every day. Fantastic. That is amazing. Saves me a whole 3 skill points next time I level up. Now there should be a caravan walking. Oh yeah, here they are. And who's that over there? Hello? Who are you? Oh, it's just a prospector. Interesting. I've never seen a prospector over there before. See here? There's gonna be a legion ambush. You're gonna ambush this caravan. This caravan is sometimes accompanied by NCR soldiers. And the NCR soldiers usually make quick work of the legion. But now there's no soldiers, so we'll see who wins.
Hey there, need anything?
I'd like to see your wares. And I'm not talking about what you're selling, am I right? No? Is that sexist? Oh, okay. I'll buy some ammo from you. I'll buy some... Let's see, what kind of grenades is it I'm using? Wearing? I'm not wearing any grenades. It's 40 millimeters. This is 40 millimeter grades plasma. Don't you just have any normal? 40 millimeter grenades pulse. Don't have any like normal 40 millimeter grenades? What I have are just regular 40 millimeter grenades. Oh well. Let's see here. Anything else I wanna buy? Buy the Brahmin steak, I guess. Buy the energy cells. A katana protective sheath. Wow. That would be awesome. Mini nukes. Plasma pistol recycler. Power fist ported chambers. Buy the stim pack. Tri-beam laser rifle. You've got all sorts of cool stuff. I like it. You're not gonna nearly have enough money. But thank you very much. I'm gonna try out some of these 40 millimeter grenades. Well, plasma or pulse? Go for plasma. And I can sell you some more stuff. Let's sell the buff out. And the Hydra. The medics. There you go. Here, have 1 cap. Now let's see here. If I go to my... Oh yeah. Now I have the plasma. So you can change what type of ammunition you want to use with them. 2. Oh. Night Stalkers.
You like that?
I have never seen Night Stalkers before here. That is so strange.
Come on!
Night Stalkers are quite cool. I heard that someone mixed coyote with a rattlesnake. That's how they made Night Stalkers, which is kind of cool. I saw a great YouTube comment about it once time. It's like something like a man must be incredibly smart to be able to mix a coyote with the rattlesnake, but incredibly stupid to actually do it. Which is good. Oh my god!
Aha!
Legionaries over
You
there
like
are dead.
that?
These guys don't have a chance. Oh, oh,
Had
there's one
enough?
down. This guy's charging with machete. Oh no, he's healing. Go away, machete. And he's dead. Sometimes if the Legion gets off to like a good start, they sometimes do really well, but this time they just stayed back and they got slaughtered. So what happened with these two over here? Did they get killed by the Night Stalkers? Maybe they did. This ambush isn't very good because these two groups don't cooperate with each other very well. Sometimes these guys will get attacked and these guys will not care in the slightest. So, yeah. Legion, I guess they aren't very good at coordinating attacks. One thing that is a shame about this game is that this game only took 18 months to complete. So they had to kind of rush it. Which means that the Legion kind of got boned. So there should have been a lot more things for the Legion. But they didn't have time to put it in, I think. Which is a bit shame. Because now the Legion are just like... God. Just kind of there too. Because now the Legion's only purpose is to make the NCR seem like the good guys. And they don't really have a lot of depth to them. Because a lot of their stuff got cut out. Which is a real shame. Because I do like the Legion, they are really cool. Don't agree with their mottos and their methods, but they're still cool. And now I'm gonna drop a grenade down on these guys. Well, boom. Oh my god, I got all three of them. Best possible result. This chick just had a knife. Didn't mean to take that turpentine. I will put that back. Because I do not want it. Also put away the coffee mug. What did you... She just had a knife as well. And you had a fork. This chick had a fork. She didn't have any weapons at all. It was the worst ambush ever. Oh, there's a corpse here. Oh, it's a good. Bright follower. He's got a laser rifle. Awesome. Oh, okay, just killed a mole rat. Thanks, Edie. Now here you want to be careful, cause see, that's more jackals up there, but there are also death claws up there in that region, so you have to be careful. So I think I'm just gonna stay away from them for now, because I cannot take on a death claw. I would get mauled to shreds and just die horribly, which I don't think any of us wants. Well, maybe okay, what's happening? Oh, legionaries are fighting someone over here. Let's go check out what's going on. There's a lot of legionnaires over here. They've got like a camp in that direction, I think. Oh, they've got a Decanus with them. They just killed this prospector. He was just minding his business. You can just slaughter him. They killed something else up here. Oh, it was an NCR trooper. Take the dog tag and nothing else. So, how are you guys doing?
Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
Well, thanks. Is that a legionnaire over there? Yeah, that's a veteran. I'm gonna stay away from you guys. You don't seem like you want any company. At least the NCR Rangers are friendly. Legionnaires just come up to them and they're like, degenerates like you belong on a cross. Just very mean. Very mean. I don't appreciate it. I'm just gonna scout this place. There's not really much interesting going on here. I'm just gonna head up to Novac. You, Mrs. Robinson, Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa. Been listening to a lot of Simon and Garfunkel recently. It's nice, quite relaxing. Ah, there's the Dino statue. Don't know if I'm gonna get Boone on my team. He's really good, but I don't want to piss off the Legion, and he automatically attacks the Legionaries if he sees them, and I don't really want that. And he's not gonna be happy if I go yes man, which I am going to. So maybe I'll get Rex, maybe Veronica, considering that you can't finish the game and side with the Brotherhood. You can do quests for them and become friends with them. You can't. The Brotherhood can't take over the Mojave. Gonna go talk to the doctor over here. This might be a longer video, but I don't think anyone minds. I like making long videos.
What can I do for you?
I need medical supplies.
Yeah, and I need sterile medical supplies. But let's see what I have with me.
I could make you sterile. Don't have any sterile medical supplies though. Here, some dynamite. You got 240 caps. That should hopefully be enough. But I've got a lot to sell. Some rebound. I only have one Radaway. Thought I had more. Here's some Night Stalker blood. A lot of pre-war money. Oh my god, yeah. Well, I'm just gonna buy 2 Radaways off you. Thank you.
Another satisfied customer.
Okie dokie. Let's just pick up the quest from these guys. The McBride house.
Look who's here.
Hey there. In from out of town, ain't you? Name's
Nope.
Dusty.
I'm looking for a man in a checkered coat. Have you seen anyone like that?
Can't say I have, but we usually keep to ourselves down here. You might have more luck up by the motel. Maybe ask Jeannie Mae. Nothing happens in this town that she don't know about. She'll be up in the lobby most days.
What do you do here in Novac?
Oh, I tend to my ranch. That's about it. Alice will tell you, I don't get out a whole lot.
How can you tend to your ranch if you don't get outside? You can't tend to the ranch from inside. How's business lately?
You must mean what's left of it. Somebody's been attacking our animals at night. We're down to less than half of what we had a few weeks back.
Oh god. Tell me what you know about the attacks.
Every night around midnight, Alice and I wake up to some crazy hollering and gunshots. You'd think the world was ending all over again. But it's just one animal each night. They don't take it or carve it up or nothing. Just leave it there, all full of holes.
I'll see if I can catch whoever's responsible.
We'd be grateful, especially if you find them before they get my whole stock. But don't go getting yourself killed over it. Alice and I'll find a way to make do. Always have.
You get a look at the attacker?
Beg your pardon, ma'am, but them two-headed beeves ain't worth getting shot over. Not to mention what would happen if half of what Novac says is true. Best we can hope is that whoever's doing this will move on or get tired of it. I just hope it happens while we still got animals left. Whoever it is, I don't think they're from around town. Seems like they've taken to shooting from the west side.
West side. Okay, goodbye. So, around midnight, you say? I will keep that in mind. But first, I will speak with Jeannie Mae and my good man, Manny Vargas. Look at did you guys know how Novac got its name? This sign. It says no vacancy, but it's just Novac. Novac. Clever little thing. Hey. Hello? Ding ding ding. Does anybody work here? No? Okay, then I'm just gonna knock all of these down.
Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of
Relax
you.
a spell. I'm not a magician. Look for a man in a checkered coat. Have you seen anyone like that?
Well, he might have been wearing a fancy outfit, but he wasn't any kind of gentleman to me. Had his nose stuck so high in the air you couldn't see it above the clouds. City folk. They always think they deserve better than what they got. Those hoodlums he was with seemed to know Manny for some reason. He's our
Manny.
daytime sniper, up in the dinosaur's mouth.
Okie dokie. I'll go speak with him. But I'm gonna turn up the radio. I had to turn off the music from the radios because I got 2 copyright claims. Well, it was just 2 warnings, and then they took away any revenues I would have possibly earned from the video, in my first video. Not that I would have gotten any.
What's going on, man?
I'm looking for a man in a checkered coat.
Sure, I know him. What do you want with him?
He has something of mine.
You talking about that chip? Man, I don't think he's giving it up. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too.
What do you need?
Novac, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now.
Why don't you deal with it?
I would, but I've got to watch the road. Caesar's Legion has been taking territory just east of here. They took Nelson. If we let our guard down, they might attack. All it takes for the Legion is for them to sense weakness.
Well, what needs to be done?
Well, they gotta go, or this will be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me.
Okay, I'll see what can be done about it.
It'd mean a lot to me. Yeah, see ya.
Well, see you later, Vanny. Vanny? Manny. Just climb up here. Okie dokie. Well, guys, this is gonna be the end for episode 5 of my Fallout New Vegas Let's Play. I hope you've all enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see all you dudes in the next video.